If you're looking for an extremely lightweight rifle cover that's made from premium quality fabrics, that's also waterproof, seam sealed and breathable, well, Moroka.30 has got you covered. We've got a new product we're pleased to launch and we're calling it the Rifle Bivvy. It only weighs 150 grams, it rolls up to fit in your hand, and it's made from quality fixtures and premium custom fabrics. And best of all, it's very proudly made right here in Melbourne. This is a concept we've been playing with for a while, and it's also something our customers have been asking for. I'm happy to say it's been tested, tweaked and refined, and now it's ready to go. So let's have a detailed look through its features and its specs. The concept of a rifle cover isn't really anything new, but with hunters these days, and particularly backpack hunters, being conscious of carrying excess weight, a number of products on the market have really failed to deliver when it comes to meeting the brief of that specific niche. Foremost in the design process was simplicity, saving weight and maximum performance. And one of the key reasons this product goes straight to the top of its class is simply the quality of the fabric. We design our own fabrics here because anything off the shelf, mass-produced, mainstream or rebadged is a no-go. So naturally, our first choice was our Stealth 20K waterproof shell. Stealth 20K is a world-class 3-layer fabric. It's waterproof, highly breathable, and it sheds and repels water freely. It dries quickly, and its inner layer is specially designed to take seam sealing. While we designed it here to meet the needs of our local conditions, it's more than proved itself in extreme weather, not only locally, but throughout NZ and overseas in some of the harshest hunting conditions anywhere on the planet. So when it comes to protecting your #1 hunting tool against the elements, rest assured the same level of extreme protection and comfort we're offering you in our garments and bivvy bag is now available for your favourite rifle or shotgun. As always, necessity is the mother of invention, and throughout a lot of our own pack hunts and through those of our customers, we've looked at basic options for storing and protecting a rifle, but weight and bulk was the issue. The conventional nylons and PVCs used by other brands didn't really cut it, so with our own Stealth performing so well in our apparel and bivvy range, it made sense to turn to this fabric and start refining the prototypes. Final testing for this has been pretty comprehensive, and I've honestly got to say it was a lot of fun too. Earlier this season in the middle of winter, we headed off on a mission to go sambar hunting via rafting into a remote area, and obviously protecting ourselves, our camera gear and our firearms was the #1 priority. We had a great hunt, some awesome stalks and a wicked adventure. We did get a little wet at times, but I'm happy to say the final of our prototypes passed the test no problems, keeping the firearms nice and dry. And you can catch that full adventure coming up soon on Series 6 of Beyond the Divide. The design principles here are to keep it simple and effective, and I should point out that the Rifle Bivvy is designed to be used for storage on or during the hunt and not for slinging or carrying, because that's what slings are for. If you're like me, you've probably got a solid supply of gun bags lying around the home, and they're definitely the best choice to be used for transportation. But when it comes to the hunt itself, this little guy comes into its own. Once your rifle's inside, it can be stored in the gun boot attached to your pack, or carried on a duck punt, a kayak or a raft, or just pulled out of your pack and used to store your rifle whilst in camp during a backpack hunt. Along this top edge, we've got 3 loops sewn into the seam for tethering the bivvy. The webbing used is our own custom-made polyester, the same that we use on all our packs, and the hardware is also genuine ITW. Inside, it's fully seam sealed to the highest industry standards of 3 PSI for 3 minutes, and we only use premium seam tapes imported from the UK. As with all our waterproof clothing, we stand by our lifetime warranty on our seam sealing. Down at the barrel end, there's a heavier grade seam taping to resist abrasion, and at the opening, we've got a quick release dry bag roll top that allows you 3 rolls to get a watertight seal. Overall length is 1400 millimetres, and we've patterned in a taper here for the scope, which at 200 millimetres gives plenty of room to fit all types of shooting setups, from your standard hunting rifle through to this tactical long-range rifle with a muzzle brake. I should point out that with a beautiful rifle like Daz's Bavarian here, the Rifle Bivvy is going to go a long way into keeping this blued action and that walnut stock looking sweet. Compare that to my trusty rusty old 3006, which back in the early Fjordland days and after some very wet sambar hunts could have probably done with a few nights tucked up inside a nice warm dry rifle bivvy rather than out in the rain and the mud. So if you want a lightweight storage option for your rifle or gun that's going to keep it dry and dust free during any hunt, then this little bit of kit is going to be a big help. It's the all new Australian made Rifle Bivvy and it's available now at Moroka.30.